Good afternoon, all, 2 o'clock. Welcome to a special edition of Rugby Chat. I thought we would have crack today. Grab a beer, sit back. Welcome to the studio. Hopefully we'll have all the updates and games of Heartland today. If you have any comments, if you're having a beer, or you just want to tell where you're watching from, give us a shout out. So what have we got to look forward to today? Well, we're starting in Ruatoria with the East Coast taking on Thames Valley. Lovely day there up in Ruatoria. The sun is shining. Down at Ashburn, we've got the Hammers taking on the Butcher Boys. And then, of course, we've got West Coast taking on King Country and Taupo. South Canterbury taking on North Otago in the 200th Hannon Shield game down there in Luca. And, of course, on the radio, we have Buller taking on Poppy Bay at 2:30. And also the live game on Sky, which I can't broadcast, but I can give you running commentary on how it's going. Rapper-Bush taking on Heartland Rugby. So, as you can see, I'm sort of half-piped here. If I do this and go like this, you can see that we do have coverage coming through. First off, we've got coverage here from Mid-Canterbury and coverage here from East Coast. So what we can do is we can sit back, we can enjoy. I will be bringing up along the bottom here score updates as they come. And also, if I can get to see any NPC as well today, we will share that results through in the Farah Palmer Cup. Auckland Storm have just beaten Bay of Plenty Volcanics by 29 points to 24. And of course, last night in the NPC, Canterbury got up by 41 points to 29 over Southland. So, plenty of rugby to come this afternoon. As I said, it's going to be really sit back and relax. We are live on YouTube as well, so it'll be great to hear everybody watching and listening from around the world. So welcome to New Zealand's Heartland Rugby. All these streams are brought to you via Facebook. So if you want to go to a particular game, go to the pages. Mid-Canterbury have theirs, of course. The East Coast game has been showed on Radio 90 Pro East Coast. As I said, I'm waiting to hear what's happening there in South Canterbury. But all these games, we've got 3 games that kick off at 2 o'clock. So before they kick off, I will quickly tell you what my thoughts are. I think Thames Valley might get up over East Coast today by 10 points. Buller to get up over by 8. Poverty Bay. West Coast, they have a tight one, 3 points. Mid-Canterbury, the game on your right there. I think Mid-Canterbury will get up in a close game. The ground is a bit wet, so don't let that sort of bring you down a bit. And also South Canterbury to continue their winning streak over to maybe 36. I reckon they'll get up over North Otago. And then I said at 2:35 we've got Wairarapa Bush taking on Horriford Captain. So so that's about it, really. Games are about to kick off. I'm going to sit here and have my beer, answer any questions that anyone might ask. And on top of that, I will be also updating the try-back. So this is what I do on a Saturday afternoon. So welcome to the studio. With Canterbury and that are just about to kick off. So I will just quickly go here, and the game has started down there in Wanganui. So there we go. I've just started that game, and really, it's all on now, isn't it? So until the East Coast game actually gets started, we can just blow that up a bit so you can see what's going on. Not a bad looking day today, I suppose you could say. So basically, this is all I'm going to be doing. chatting, hopefully asking your questions and having a beer. So enjoy the rugby and go Heartland, yeah. Well, Mid Canterbury seem to be doing okay at the moment. So I'll bring you commentary, but hey, wouldn't it be better just to hear a half-pint drunken rabbit talking about the game? So yeah, so West Coast. I'm going to get all these teams marked up today, aren't I? Mid Canterbury have got doing the early work here against the Butcher Boys and knocked on by a Mid Canterbury. Yeah. So if anyone is watching this, I see several are. Please, as I said, in the comments, throw in where you're from. If you see any other sort of stuff going, oh, follow us here, follow us there, don't. They're all spam. At least you can see me, and it's free. And as I said, if you want to go and watch it on the other channels, you're more than welcome to do so. So, yeah. I don't know which is the better angle. Maybe go like that. Like that. I'll go like that. Actually, that's not too bad. I quite like that angle because then I can go like this, go like that, and I can be just sitting down in the bottom here. No, I don't know if I like that. But what we can do is just see the start of this. There we go. So East Coast are going to be coming up in a moment and start doing their pre-match haka, which is an awesome thing to see, of course. And I'm going to be guessing if I quickly get to Maru, I'll double check that theirs hasn't started yet. Isn't it great to see the kids there joining in and Ngāti Whai haka? Hiwi Ngāti. Okay. Now, hopefully, we've got a live feed somewhere for South Canterbury at the moment. No, but that game has kicked off. It was kicking off at 2 o'clock. So, I better just say that game has kicked off down there in Temuka, Ashburton. Now we're just waiting for the East Coast game to kick off here. Still 0-0 in Ashburton. And Thames Valley, of course, playing left to right. And they are wearing black today, their change strip, which is a bit of a rarity for them. So, as far as I'm aware, we've got 3 games on now. And I'll just grab this thing over here, get it out of the way, so I can have a quick look-see and see what we have. And to Mark, no, but I'm hoping it will come through. I think it will come through. So it's the first time I've tried this. So as I said, hopefully this will be a bit of fun for everybody, and you can just enjoy the afternoon. Doesn't look like we're going to be having a live feed from Temuka, which is a shame. But I do have people in the grounds. So I will be looking down and looking at the hoo-ha. Can you please send updates? Just talking to the North Otago boys. Hopefully they can send me updates, which will be great. But early penalty there for Thames Valley. They're going to go for the 3 points. So this is going to be our first points update for the day. That is the question. Yep. And Mid Canterbury have just gone over the line. So we'll just bring that up. Hopefully they'll show us a quick replay there. 5-0 to Mid Canterbury. So there we go, people. See if we can bring that up. I'll just go back and see if that went over. And Thames Valley have got the penalty over East Coast. It is 3-0 currently. East Coast over over Thames Valley over East Coast. But we'll have a look here and see if this guy's kick goes over down there at Ashburton. 5-0 to Mid Canterbury. I'll just quickly edit my score here. And it went over. So, Mid Canterbury Hammer is out to an early 7-point lead. And now I'll just quickly jump on the old tribe app here, update that as well. And come back to there. We'll minimize that screen. We'll bring these screens back up. Hey. There we go. We've got the coverage now back from Ruatoria. And East Coast are on attack. Thames Valley are doing the hard defence here. Wanganui got the. I will be looking up and down like this all day. Okay. And Wanganui, of course, is down to 14 players at the moment. They have got a yellow card. And what's happening here? We'll just bring up this while the other game is going. A bit of action happening here in Ruatoria, 4 minutes in. And East Coast are going hard out here. Big defence by Thames Valley. There's a penalty coming for Ngāti Porou, East Coast. It's time to start sharing stuff, I guess. And no, they're going to take the points there. They're going to take a shot at goal at Ruatoria. I'll get out of that and I'll send my friend. And it's I was too busy looking down at that, and of course Wanganui have also gone across the line here. It is now 5-3 to 3-all in Ruatoria. And edit that. 5. Whoopsie daisy. 5. Quickly bring this up. And the kick's gone over. So it's all locked up in Ashburton, 7-all. And get an update. You'll be surprised how often teams score at the same time every time. It makes my head go crazy. So we'll just quickly update our ticker tape here. Currently 7-all and 3-all. So we've got 2 tight games going on here at the moment. I might just take that off. That's better. So people can see what's happening as far as I know. And in go. Thames Valley have scored right there in the corner. Here comes the replay. And over. So that's the first try of the game in Ruatoria. Of course, as I said, it's quite interesting how often you see other scores being done around the traps. We'll just wait for this conversion to come. Here we go. Toddy Doolan, I believe. No, it's just like being there, isn't it, people? So here we go. Lining it up. Beautiful day at Ruatoria. And it is off the post. Oh, unlucky. Wow, that was unlucky. We head back to Ashburton now. I'll just bring these down a bit. So there we go. Bring those down a little bit. With Canterbury on the right, playing Wanganui Butcher Boys, Thames Valley, East Coast. And still no score from Temuka. I'll just have a quick look here and see if we've got anything floating around. Load the screen here. Okay, currently 10 minutes in, and it's 14-0 to North Otago. Oh my golly, what a bit of an upset here. We were hoping to have live coverage, but it doesn't look like we're going to be getting it today. So it is currently now. I have to come back and update this. The ticker tape here. Believe it or not, North Otago are leading 14-0 over South Canterbury. And of course, Wanganui have gone in for that try as well. And so we'll just wait for that score to come through. It's currently 12-7. We can probably bring this screen up a bit bigger so you can watch the conversion attempt. And watching the linesman. And no, he's knocked it to the left. So currently it is now Valley leading 8-3. Wanganui leading 12-7. And upset, I suppose you could say, is that North Otago are leading there by 14 points to nil after 10 minutes. So, yeah, 15 minutes gone, and South Canterbury have just scored. It is now 5-14 to South Canterbury. I'll just quickly message a person that asked me about scores. There we go. So there we are. Wow, what a bit of a run on scoring here at the moment, everybody. So it's quite cool. So as I said, I do have a few people watching this game from around the world. Please drop in the comments where you're watching from and what's your poison. A bit of an injury break there going on at Ruatoria, but so while that's happening, we'll just bring this up. We've got a bit of action happening here in Ashburton, and Mid-Canterbury on attack under the post, and here we go. It's like that. Watching the referee, it must be right, and it's advantage. Holding on. Oh, unlucky Mid-Canterbury. It looked like they were going to get over there. He just went too little bit too long. 18 minutes gone in Ashburton at the moment. It's still 12-7 to Wanganui. And here we go. A bit of a push on here by Thames Valley. And Thames Valley have gone over. And Thames Valley have scored there to make that 13-8 with a kick to come. Huge try there by, look at the forward power there coming in by the Thames Valley team. And over they go. So we'll come back, and while we're waiting for that conversion to come up, I'll just double check that the score hasn't updated here in Temuka as well. No, it's still 14 points to 5 with North Otago leading after 15 minutes. Tell you what, it's going to get interesting here in about 10 minutes with the other 3 games all kicking off. I will be having the Buller game in my ear, so I'll just sort that one out and see if I can pick up a Yep. And the kick over. Was that a kick over? I missed it. I was plugging my head in. 15-3 to Thames Valley over East Coast. So, some good music on Coast FM, by the way, if you want to tune into that. CoastFM.net. Listen to the Poverty Bay Buller match. I do like their channel. They have some good sounds on there. So to Dave Williamson and the team there, tune into Coast FM on online to listen to the Buller Poverty Bay game. With Tom Conroy, I believe, is going to be doing the commentary there today, so it should be quite a good one. But just have a look here. No, still no update there from Temuka. It's still 14-5 to what's their names? North Otago. Big burst out here by Wanganui though, and as I said, you'll be surprised how often these games go and teams all score at the same time. So I've got radio in the ear, got the TV on in the background, which I'm not allowed to show you because of broadcasting rights. Again, if you want to watch the East Coast teams game, it's on the Ngāti Porou radio Facebook page. And Wanganui here are going to have an attempt at goal by the looks of things. We'll bring that up so we can see what's happening. And meanwhile, if we have a quick look, MPC, Bay Plenty are leading Taranaki 7-0, and Canterbury are leading Hawke's Bay in the Wharapama Cup by 5 points to 0. Over goes the penalty attempt from Wanganui, and Wanganui now lead by 15 points to 15 points. I forgot to update the try back. Oops. And have East Coast gone over? It looks like they have. East Coast have also gone over for a try by the looks of things. The replay goes out wide. See what I mean by teams all scoring at the same time? And there we go. Yep, it's a try. Try to Ngāti Porou East Coast. So that makes them 8. I better update the tribe over here as well, shouldn't I? 8-15 with a kick to come. So while I'm just waiting for that kick to come, I will reload our South Canterbury page. It is now 5:21 to North Otago. And here comes the kick from Ngāti Porou East Coast. Kills it. And over. What a great kick. 15 points to 10. And there's an injury break happening in Ashburton. And so while we got there, just double checking all the scores here. South Canterbury trailing North Otago in the first half by 21 points to 5. Thames Valley leading Ngāti Porou East Coast by 15 points to 10. And Wanganui leading Mid Canterbury by 15 points to 7. Oh, I've just received a message. Who have I received a message from? I just remembered, have I got this game being recorded on the... No, I haven't. So currently, as I said, MPC 7-0 to Bay Plenty over Taranaki. Manawatu have just scored against North Harbour in the Wharapama Cup, so they're leading 5-0. Yeah. It's all on. I'm all over the place here. But hey, I seem to be winning. Sort out my other screen here. At least you guys can get to see what I'm doing now. It's been nice to hear anyone watching this, where you're from, what you're up to, what you're doing. Who in the world's watching this? Is it worth me doing this every Saturday? I don't know. Taranaki have just scored in the MPC, currently leading 7-3. Wanganui are in. Wow. So there we go. East Coast now leading Thames Valley by 17 points to 15. Oh, did Wanganui just go over there? Yep. We're just trying to find the live stream here. Here we go. And we've kicked off in King Country. And the Rams go out to an early 5-point lead. And the teams are now coming out on the field at Marsden. And of course, it is, I'll just double check our Ooh, 5:28 now to North Otago over South Canterbury. This is, are we heading for our first upset of the day? So West Coast, are they going to take a penalty here? Oh, no. Yep, no, they're going for the line. So just double check, make sure I've got all these scores all correct, people. So currently 18-17, no, 90 Pro have just scored. So we have to quickly get there. 22 points to 18 to 90 Pro East Coast. 29-7 Wanganui over Mid Canterbury. West Coast are currently on attack here. We will go into full screen, but I'll just quickly see if we get a. Here we go. And through the middle. Great kick there at Ruatoria, and East Coast now leading by 24 points to 18. And we'll just go to a full screen here. West Coast on attack here. Can they pull one back for the Coasters? Here we go, out wide. Was he held up? No try. West Coast. West Coast have struck back quickly against King Country to bring it to 7 points to 5. Wow. So currently 24-18, Ngāti Porou East Coast over Thames Valley. 29-7, still at Ashburton, Wanganui. 7-5 with a kick to come at Taupo. And Wairarapa Bush and Poverty Bay have kicked off. I forgot to click that game on, so I better quickly go and do that. Where is it? Where is it? Is that Wairarapa Bush? Yeah. Add match comment. Game started. I'll bring that there. I'm trying to sort out my life here, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, no, I've got them all in my line of sight now. Ooh. So currently, Man of the Two's leading North Harbour in the Farah Palmer Cup by 19 points to nil. Hawke's Bay are leading Canterbury 7-5 in the Farah Palmer Cup. And meanwhile, in the NPC, Bay of Plenty Steamers leading Taranaki 14 points to 8. And Horowhenua have literally just gone over the line and 5-0 up against Wairarapa Bush. And Thames Valley have gone over to bring that back to 24 points to 23 with a kick come right in front. And over it goes, and Thames Valley sneak back in front by 25 points to 24. Five. Let's bring this up, and over goes the penalty. Another conversion, should I say, to Wanganui. They now lead 36 points to 7. They're very much dominating there, which I'm finding a bit, because I went for Big Canterbury to win, as you know. So we'll just throw these current results up. And it's 7-0 currently to Horowhenua over Wairarapa Bush after 5 minutes. Ooh. Double check that I've got it happening. About 36. So I hope you're enjoying the silent look at the rugby. Sometimes it's not all that great when you're listening to commentators. So, as I've said, it is currently, I'll give updates, 25-24, Thames over East Coast, 36-7, Wanganui over Mid Canterbury, 28-5 is the current score we have from Temuka, no score yet from Bulla, and Horowhenua have just gone in after 6 minutes and scored their second try and are now leaving by 12 points to nil with the kick to come. Oh, bit of action happening up in Taupo. We'll go to Taupo now. So here we go. Taupo on attack. West Coast are on attack. The might of red and white. They're trying to bash their way over here. Remembering King Country are the favourites to win this game today. But West Coast are going. Here we go. Oh, and no, held up again. This is getting quite exciting. West Coast still got the ball. They're still trying. Great defence from King Country. Penalty to West Coast. Now it's currently 14-0 for Horowhenua Kapiti over Wairarapa Bush. But as you can see there, West Coast are taking the penalty, the scrum as part of their penalty there. Knock on. Have a quick look while we see what else is happening around the traps at the moment. It's still 25-24 in Ruatoria. And, of course, Mid-Canterbury have also got up there, and they have finally got a second try on the board there, 36 points to 14. And that is half-time in Ashburton. I believe half-time. Have a quick look here. Must be near. Yeah, it is. It's half-time at Ashburton. So I just have to break started. Save. Hopefully Tribal now say it's half-time. Yep. You can see what time these games are all meant to start. So we'll just minimise the Wanganui game. Bring up and Buller have scored. Sione Lonatisi has scored for Buller, scoring 5-0. Down south. It's half time and it's 17-28 in South Canterbury. So South Canterbury are making a bit of a comeback here, but it is half time. So at least then we can. Half time. King Country are now 12. Oh, terrible tackling at Masterman. Horowhenua have just run in for their third try and lead 19 points to 0. 14-5 now to King Country over West Coast. And it's half time in Rugbyheartland. And on this machine here, 25-24. So half time. And oops, don't get come. And it, no, oh, am I still online? Let's check this. So, yes, I'm back. Maybe what beer does makes you have to go to the little boys' room. But in the meantime, Warren and Bush have finally got on the board. It is now 21 points to 7 to Horowhenua. 14 points to 5. 10 country over. Other guys in the world. I have got messages, half time. Thank you very much, Mark. 17-28 there down there. So it's good to see South Canterbury fighting back. But it will be interesting to see how well they do go. Double check here. We still seem to be in. If you're watching this, Mike, sorry, I can't answer your message until later. Where are we in the world anyway? So we've got 3 games on at half time. Must be starting soon. Canterbury currently leading Hawke's Bay 15-7 in the Farah Palmer Cup. Manawatu leading 40-0 over North Harbour. Bay of Plenty at half time are leading Taranaki by 14 points to 10. So that's quite exciting. So it's currently 7-all and with a try to Poverty Bay. And so a tight game there. And it's currently 21 points to 7 there. Save. We must be looking at almost re-kicking off these other games. I'll just exit the full screen here. And there we go. East Coast and the Breakers over there. So straight from the kickoff, Wanganui have scored and are leading 41 points. And there we go. Got 3 games on live there, people. As I said, radio in my ear for the Buller game. And, of course, we're all kicked off again. Currently, Wairarapa Bush are on attack over there in Marsden. They're right on the try line, and it's an advantage. And just making sure we've got all that going. Yep. Still 14-5, 41-14. So, I've had a constant amount of people watching the show so far. Thank you very much. As I said, throw in the comments. Tell me where you're watching from. Keep me company, people. Got the current scores. So we've been going for an hour. Wairarapa on attack inside their 22. Thames Valley having a crack at the line of Ngāti Pro East Coast. And West Coast are trying to get out of their area. But here we go, another penalty in Marsden. It'll be interesting to see what they do there. They're down 21-7 after 25 minutes. So, and over goes Thames Valley. So we can at least break to that game. Here we go, people. We'll see the replay there. That'll be the bonus point for Thames Valley. And here comes a kick. Wairarapa are about to go over as well. And Wairarapa have just scored to get their second try of the match. Bring it. And Poverty Bay have just scored. And the kick is over by Thames Valley. They go out to a 32-24 point lead, which is very important because it's 8 points now, the difference. Mid Canterbury. 14-7. As you said, we have got a conversion happening there in Ashburton. Oh, off the post. And Queen Country have gone over for their third try. And the kick goes over for King Country. They now lead by 21 points to 5 over West Coast. And Thames Valley have also gone over. As I said, it can be action aplenty on a Saturday afternoon. They've gone over for their try and are now leading by 35 points to 37 points to 24 with a kick to come. Oh, no. Yes, it was a penalty try. So that was an automatic 7 points there for yeah. We'll have a quick look and see if we've got a score update coming from Temuka. It's 24-31. To North Otago after 53 minutes. 54. And Buller. So currently is now 12 points to 14. Poverty Bay over Buller. And I'll just have a quick look around the traps here. Still 41-19. Wanganui over Mid Canterbury. 19-5. King Country over West Coast. Thames Valley 39-24. High scoring affair up there at Ruatoria. And 14-12. And 31-24 after 53 minutes. I'll be good when these 3 games are finished. Oh, and it's now 31-all. South Canterbury have struck back with a try. 31-all. South Canterbury, North Otago. Where are we? Half-time. Yes, Cedric. It is half-time. It is now 31-all. So you're a bit behind the times there, young Sid. Thank you. But yes, so as I said, throw your name up. We'll get you up on our screen. Up the Nua, they're leading currently 26 points to 12. Brendan Corlett reckons, come on, Wairarapa Bush. So as I said, if you want to get your name up on my little show, drop me a comment. And you never know. You might make an appearance. But and it's currently, well, I say it's 21-5 now. It is 21-5. I thought that was the case. West Coast. I'll just update my little scores here. Didn't realise he got that kick. I thought he missed it. Of course, all these. And we're going to try up at Ruatoria, people. East Coast have gone over to narrow the scoreline with a kick to come. Here we go. Coming in for the kick from out wide. And the referee's going to show us if they got it. Oh, let's just wait and see. 31-39. So the kick must have gone over. So we're back to an 8-point game in Ruatoria. Meanwhile, we look here. Is it half time? And I think we might be at near half time. It's a bit of a shame when we often lose 26 points to 5 now, King Country. Of course, Thames Valley have struck straight back, leading 44 points to 31. Here comes the kick here to make it 46. 46 points now. Thames Valley over. And it's half time in Hey Stacey, glad you're watching from America. But we seem to have where are we? So we're almost at half time here in Taupo. And West Coast have gone over the line. So that will bring it to 26 points to 10. And we're at half time in Westport, and Poverty Bay are leading Bulla by 14 points to 12. And currently 46-31, Thames Valley over Ngāti Porou East Coast. And it's 26-10. Just waiting to see if this kick goes over at Owen Delaney Park. So we'll bring up the full screen here. Here we go. Full screen from Taupo as we're waiting for the kick to go over. Watching the linesman. Oh, and he missed it in front. So that's half time in Taupo, I believe, is it? Are they trudging off the field? Yes, they are. So we're at half time, and it's 26 points to 10 at Owen Delaney Park. Just make sure they put that up. Yep, break started, so we're half time. Get this, I can change the score here. We can go out of that, bring this one up, make a bit of a bigger picture here. And so, yes, Wairarapa Bush have just conceded again. It is now currently 12 points to 36. 36. Is that right? I think someone might be playing porkies with the scoreboard, I think, here. I must have missed a try somewhere. Hello, Miss Montgomery. Waiting for this. I'd like to show you the Wairarapa Bush game, but I can't because of broadcasting rights. But hurry up, put up the score. It is 38-12. Currently, Hora Whenua Kapiti over Wairarapa Bush. So, yeah, it's all on. How are we going in South Canterbury, down there in Temuka, as I listen to a bit of cool music from Coast FM during the halftime break? It is now currently still 31-all. And, yep, still 31-all down at Temuka. So it's good to see that we've been watched in America. Thank you very much, Stacey. Share it to your friends. I'm sure everyone else is watching. Thank you for watching. As I said, first attempt at doing a live thing all day. Look at those beautiful light jerseys. Well, today I'm wearing the New Zealand Heartland jersey. So I'll just take that off for a second. As you can see in our wonderful studio, we're nothing but Heartland here. I'll bring in the score again. Currently, I'll try and get that a bit bigger for you, young lady. There we go. And has Wairarapa gone over the line? Ooh, come on. Oh, a bit of a stutter going on with the live stream from Ruatoria. So we have a look here. Yes, Wairarapa have gone over and crossed the line. So I'll just quickly update some scores here. 24-32 is actually 31 points to 46 up there at East Coast. Mid Canterbury is 19 points to 14. 19 points to 14. Wairarapa Buller 12 for a half time. West Coast is currently 26-10. So just changing the scores on my little ticker here. And Wairarapa Bush get the kick over. So they're on the board with 14 points. And that will make it 14 points to 38, I'm guessing, at half time as they go in for the break. Just waiting for a halftime score to pop up on my screen here to confirm that is what the case scenario is. So please, 17-38. So they got a penalty as well there. Wairarapa Bush, so 17 points to 38. 17-38. And of course, it's half time. So we better say it's half time in that game. We'll put the try back. And currently, where are we at? We are going to have a quick look and see if there's a score update from Temuka. And there is. Amazingly, after being down, South Canterbury, after 63 minutes, are back up by 38 points to 31. How amazing is that game happening? Are they on track? Daisy, and that was 38. So there's some of our scores. I need a Stags jersey since Tony Lambourne is my friend. Is that right, Stacey? I know Tony as well. Maybe he can get you one. And Anya Ross. Nothing like a bit of MPEC happening. I'll just have a quick look here down at Mid Canterbury on attack against Wanganui. Nothing really happening much there, and we're still at half time in 2016. So it's all on. I'm going to go and get myself another beer. I will be back in a moment. While I'm gone, I'll let you enjoy a little bit of. And I'm back. Cheers, everybody. So we're kicking off now at Poverty Bay. Yes, Stacey. Yeah, he was also played for Hawke's Bay, Tony Lambourne. So. Oh, and South Canterbury have just actually gone out to 41 points to 31. Quite amazing, really. So we'll just have a quick look at some of these scores here, making sure I've got them all right. Currently 46-31 Thames Valley over Ngāti Porou East Coast. And then we've got 41-19 still down there in Ashburton. We're at half time at West Coast. South Canterbury leading now 41-31 over North Otago. 14-12 in the second half of the Poverty Bay Buller game. King Country leading 26-10 at half time up in Taupo, and 38-17 to Horowhenua Kapiti over Wairarapa Bush. G'day, Mark. Hope you're enjoying the whiskey, the duty free that you picked up. But yeah, he also had a season with North Otago. You're so correct. And that is what started that conversation. Mid Canterbury have scored now. It's they've picked up another try to make it 41-24. And we have a try again against Ngāti Porou East Coast there to bring up the 50 points for Thames Valley, 51-31. And now we'll just see if this kick goes over. 26-41. Yes, it has. So I just have to quickly update my scores here, people. And 67 minutes had gone down there at Temuka. Just double check that. Still 41-31. Yeah. Here comes the conversion attempt by Thames Valley against Ngāti Porou East Coast. Right in front, easy as, over it goes. Thames Valley now leading 53 points to 31. High scoring affair there in Ruatoria. And there's still 20 odd minutes to go, or 15 minutes to go. Oh, brilliant. Whiskey getting over. I really hope you enjoy it, Mark. I really do. Did you get the cinnamon or did you get just the oak aged? But oh, well, I have got a try. I'm leading now by 17-14. Oh, here's a big run out by. Oh. Huge try here by Thames Valley over Ngāti Porou East Coast. So we're 3 minutes into the second half at Taupo. So I have to do a bit of a break up here, people. 1 moment, everybody. There we go. And currently it's now 33 points to 10 to King Country over West Coast. And the second half, Wairau Bush Horowhenua Kapiti has just kicked off with Horowhenua Kapiti leading by 38 points to 17, and the rain is starting to hit Masterton. So it'll be an interesting second half. And I'm glad both are actually good. I like the oak and I like the cinnamon. Young Mark, enjoy it. So I'll just have a quick look here now and see what's happening down south. As far as I'm aware, it is still 17-14. $44-31 now to South Canterbury over North Otago. Sorry, Mark. What we can also look at is have a quick look at what's happening in the NPC in Farah Palmer. In Farah Palmer Cup, it's 50-0 Manawatu over North Harbour, 15-7 Canterbury over Hawke's Bay. And in NPC, we're into the second half now, 67 minutes gone, and the Bay of Plenty Steamers are leading Taranaki by 33 points to 15. And Stacey, I think your boys have gone over for a try there. Okay. And they have 36. Here we go. This is especially for Stacey Montgomery in San Diego. Here goes Nari Pro, and in the corner. Oh, I reckon he was out. I don't know. So we're almost at 100 points in this game. I'll call you back. Oh! Sorry, my phone rang. So that's 38 points to 60. So we're still at 46 now. Wanganui over Mid Canterbury 26. With a kick to come, we can have a quick look at that conversion coming. As you can see, 62 minutes gone. Wairarapa Bush are on attack. And Poverty Bay now take the lead, 21 points to 17 over Buller down there at Westport. So I have to update my scores here. So we've got 48. Just double check the score down in Temuka. It is currently 44-31 still to South Canterbury over them. I'll be back in. Well, good news is Wairarapa have scored. Rory the Stag is happy. So the score there would now be 38-24, hopefully. And West Coast, of course, have scored. They're currently at 15-33 with a kick to come. Bit of a shame. We've got a horrible picture coming through from Taupo. A bit blurry, but yes, 38-24. And kick to come here from West Coast. Really needs this to make it 33 points to 15. And I think that went over. It's a bit hard to tell. A bit of a horrible, streamy. Yes, no, that did go over. So it's 33-17 now to King Country over King Country, West Coast King Country, 33-17. So I'll just quickly get back to where I am here. $17, 38, 60, 26, 48, 33, 17, 26. So Wairarapa Bush, they've still got half an hour to go here, and they're on attack. Oh, everyone's on attack. In Ashburton, in Taupo, in Ruatoria, at Masterton, and even in Bulla, Westport. Attack, attack, attack. I tell you, it's amazing how often we get these guys. Who's going to be the more likely to score here? Who am I going to go hard at it? Mid Canterbury are looking good. Looking a bit closer. King Country. No, tackled. And held up in Masterton. So that one there isn't a try. And we've got a try here. Oh no, it's a dropout down there at Ashburton. And Wairarapa Bush have gone over the line. They're making a bit of a comeback here. That brings it up to 38-31. Still, and it is it? Might have to give this page a bit of a refresh because it's pretty terrible pictures. That's a bit better. It's currently now 38-17 to King Country over West Coast. And the kick has missed. So, yeah, I think we're all up to date now, pretty much. Well, it's getting close in Wairarapa now. It's 31-38 to Horowhenua Kapiti. Pressure on. They really need this one to keep themselves in the Heartland Championship. So the 100 points is up. Ngāti Pro, East Coast. The kick to come to make it 45. And there's the 45. Wow, 105 points. What a try fest. And that could be full time. And it looks like full time there. And so 45 points to 60. There's full time, and both teams getting try bonuses. It's a try fest at Victoria today. What an awesome game of rugby. Congratulations to the Swan Foxes. They get up. Final score, East Coast 45, West Coast, Thames Valley 60. So, So just double check the score down there at its full time, and South Canterbury have won by 44 points to 31. So try bonuses all over the place here. Another 70-point victory. And that is win number 36 for South Canterbury on the bounce. So that's another game down in the books. And now we're just waiting for this game. And we're into injury time now. And down here at Ashburton. So we can go to the last few games here in Ashburton. And Horapanoa are on hard attack against one Applebush. It goes out wide and all under the posts. Too easy, therefore. Horapanoa Kapiti getting up into the try there. And it's full time in Wanganui. Wanganui in Ashburton, shall I say. Unsure if Mid Canterbury got a try bonus, so I will be putting on the try bet to be determined. I can't remember if they did or not, but I can always come back. I'll leave that one sitting there. So we now have 3 games still on the bounce. So I'll get rid of that one. And we'll bring up the full screen for West Coast as we enjoy another, 20 minutes of West Coast. And just so you guys know, full-time, MPIC, full-time, Wanganui, and full-time, South Canterbury. So, there we go. I'm going to go for a ciggy. Why? Because I can. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry, Stacey. I'll be back in one moment, people. Ball's getting beaten. A lot of scores. No, I can't really have that. I'm back. So we're at 38-37 here on our only remaining live stream game, which is King Country West Coast. It is 28-17 Poverty Bay over Buller, and Wairarapa Bush are currently on defence here against Horowhenua, and it's 45-38. But here comes a breakout by the King Country, and it's over. 43 points to 17 to King Country with 14 minutes to go. And Wairarapa holding out Horowhenua right on the line, just as they are. Oh, and the same thing is happening up in Westport. This is crazy. I'm listening. Oh, try to Buller. 28-22. And we're waiting for this kick to come from King Country. Some huge scores today, people. Huge scores. Kick to come in Westport. And currently it is 22-28 and 43-17. And the try there too has been converted by Horowhenua, with that score now going to be 38-52. Wow, 38-52. I mean, this is entertainment personified in Heartland today. We got 43 points to 17 King Country over West Coast. We got 28-22 currently Poverty Bay over Buller, and 52 points to 38 Horowhenua Kapiti over Wairarapa Bush. This is amazing. And I'll just have a quick look at some other results here. In the MPC, Bay of Plenty Steamers have got up over the Taranaki Bulls this afternoon by 33 points to 20, and in the Farah Palmer Cup, in the where are we? In the Premiership, Canterbury got up 36-7 over Hawke's Bay, and in the Championship semi-final, Manawatu 72-0 over North Harbour Hibiscus. So, I mean, look at that. 60 points to 45 Thames Valley over East Coast, a full-time score. We've got 48-26 Wanganui over Mid Canterbury in a full-time score. 44-31 South Canterbury, 36 games in a row there. And as I said, we're enjoying, still got another 10 minutes of King Country to go in the rain. Still another 15 minutes to go over in Masterton, and about the same amount of time. So Buller are back in it. And so, yeah, again, I'd like to hear from where everyone is in the world. I know young Stacey Montgomery, San Diego, Mark Heron from Oamaru. Who else have we had on today? We've had Cedric Cole from South Canterbury, Paul Jr. Mokumoku, who must be up from Ngāti Porou, Hamish Elvin from Horowhenua, Brendan Corlett from Wairarapa Bush, and Wairarapa Bush, Brendan, are on heart attack. Because if I can bring you guys the scores, it'll be all great, wouldn't it? But it will be interesting to see. We've been going for 2 hours now. You've all been listening to my drooling. So Horowhenua have knocked on 5 metres out at Masterton. It's a scrum put into Wairarapa Bush. They really need to get this to stay in touch. So today's broadcast is brought to you by rugbyheartland.co.nz, rugbyredefined.com. Big matches on tonight in the Asian Cup. Don't forget to watch those. The Black Ferns are playing England tomorrow morning, New Zealand time. And also Samoa playing Japan. Yeah, so, but West Coast got the ball, trying it on. Wairarapa Bush under the posts here. Wairarapa Bush, oh, that was a bit high. That could have been a penalty try, referee. Come on. Oh, well, he's gone a penalty, but that was an interesting call. Where's the TMO there? And there's players all over the place and for Horowhenua. Line, it's a battlefield there down in over in Masterton. There's about 1, 2, I count about 3 or 4 players out on their feet, and there's still, what, 10, 15 minutes to go. But King Country are going well. And I've still got plenty of juice in my phone, which is great. So, it's all happening at the moment. My head has been filled with dulcet tones of Tony Conroy from Coast FM. So if you want to hear that game, you can just go to coastfm.net and they will you'll be able to listen to that game. And bring me back up again a bit. There we go, so I can see what's going on in the world. So King Country doing breaking up through the middle there. Oh, here we go. Still going? Yes, we are, Kelvin Loy. We're still going strong. Some huge scores today. 3 games still going on. Buller, King Country, and Wairarapa Bush playing Horowhenua Kapiti. A bit of an injury break at Masterton at the moment. They might have to start turning on the floodlights. It's starting to get a bit dark over there. But here comes a line out now for West Coast inside their 22. Oh, Joe Taylor, 28-27. Oh, wow. My phone's pinging away like crazy, people. So Wairarapa Bush are on attack now. After that injury break, just a couple of metres out now. There is a yellow card to Horowhenua in that match. And here we go. They're going, oh, no, held up. Still on the try line for Wairarapa Bush. Oh! And Buller. 29 plays 28. Buller are in front down in Westport. What a cliffhanger we've got happening down there at Westport at the moment. Come on, the Buller boys. We've got a grandstand finish happening in Westport. Whoa! Siona Lonatanisi has scored 2 quick tries to Buller, 34 points to 28. And of course, in the other match there, we've got it's Wairarapa Bush have scored, and it's now 52 points to 43. I tell you, it's impossible to keep up with these scores today. Wow. I knew we were in for a grandstand finish in Buller. Oh, it's over. And wow. I tell you, all of a sudden, Buller have gone out to a 8-point lead in Westport. Wow. This is an amazing game down there in Westport. It's a shame. I can't wait to watch it on the highlights. But anyway, at the moment, it's 52-43. Horowhenua over Wairarapa Bush. Horowhenua still have a player off the field. And I'll tell you, it's all on here because Wairarapa have the ball. They've got a bit of ascendancy going on here at Marsden, midway, or they're at halfway. Throwing the ball around a bit, I see. They have had 19 unanswered points, Buller. So that's quite amazing. And I've been told that there was no penalty, no try for Mid-Canterbury. So I will put that down as no try, but that is also to be determined. Still 43-17 with we're into the final minute of play here in Westport. And over goes Horowhenua Kapiti to stretch their lead to 57-43. Another 100-point thriller in Heartland Rugby today. It's going to have a kick from out wide. So Horowhenua lining up a conversion now from out right on the touch line, just outside the 22. And Lawson, I think it is, that's doing the kicking. He's lining it up here. And kicks it, and he swings it round and over. That goes. So Horowhenua go out to 59 points to 43. It's a huge result, this one, especially for the boys from Horowhenua. The PGG Rights and Cups up for grabs as well. So wow. Buller have just taken it out 36 points to 28. And of course, the score is actually, I thought that was wrong, 59, 45. I thought he got that conversion over earlier. And that's full time in the West Coast with the King Country Rams taking out that game by and King Country full time. So we've still got one more game going on at the moment. So we can remove that. You got me back. Hi all. What an afternoon of games we've had. I'm just trying to catch up with everything here. So just updating my scores. So we've got full time there. And as I said, the only other game we've got going at the moment is the about 5 minutes ago at Masterton with what's their name? Horowhenua leading by 59 points to 45. So I'll just grab that over there so we can have that there. I can stop that screen and just bring up the scores. So with one game to go, let's have a quick look at the scores wrap while we're waiting for this game to finish off here in Masterton with Horowhenua on hard attack. But hey, Buller boys, winners. Cairns Valley, winners. Unfortunately, West Coast and Horowhenua not, but I think this is going to be the team of the round today. It's going to be the Buller boys who got up, answered 19, 20 odd unanswered points to take out the victory, 36 points to 28 over Poverty Bay. South Canterbury increased their winning streak to 36 games in the 200th Hannon Shield match to win 44 points to 31. Thames Valley got up 60 points to 45 over Ngāti Pro East Coast. Wanganui 48 points to 26 over Mid Canterbury. We've just seen the final result there. Full-time King Country 43, West Coast 17. And we're looking at the last couple of minutes here at Masterton with Horowhenua leading 59 points to 45. And, I can take out my headphone now because I don't need that. Oopsie daisy. They're going to be taking a penalty, East Coast. Horowhenua. Can't even keep my things happening. As I said, I'd like to bring you this coverage, but it's on Sky, so I can't. I'm not allowed to. But they're lighting this kick up it must be almost full time there in Masterton. This would give them over. So that makes it now 62 points to 45. Horowhenua just stretches that out to 62-45. Must only be a couple of minutes to go in this game. So, hey, I've had a constant amount of people watching the game today, on Rugby Heartland TV. It's been awesome as we're just waiting for these last few games to come through. I hope you like the new studio. But Wairarapa Bush will be hoping to pick up some more points here, especially with the way the tables are sitting at the moment. If we have a quick look, as I said, this is the only game going. And at the moment, our current top four is South Canterbury, Wanganui, Thames Valley, and East Coast, who picked up a bonus point. Mid Canterbury are on 14. King Country are now on 13. West Coast are on 11. Buller are now in the top four. With Horowhenua about to move up into that, they will unfortunately push Buller out of that top four spot at the end of this game. But Wairarapa Bush are definitely wanting to keep these points piling on here. But it's another 60 points conceded by Wairarapa Bush. Up goes a high kick. There must be an advantage going on there. No. Referee's going back for the advantage. But Wairarapa Bush and Poverty Bay, North Otago, they will be sitting at the bottom of the table. But Wairarapa Bush, who are currently on minus 85. Here we go. And no, the over is right on the line. Wairarapa Bush are right on the line here. They're going again. Out to the right it goes into, looks like Campbell. The ball must be over the line, referee. No, they're still looking. Referee's looking quiet. Oh, the defence here from Horowhenua is quite amazing. The ball's got to come out again. Advantage to arm has gone out to Wairarapa Bush. No, it's a penalty. So time is up, but we're still going here at Masterton. Wairarapa Bush are looking to pick up that 50 points. Even though they will still be going down by 12. Another yellow card, by the looks of things, to Horowhenua Kapiti. So here we go. Wairarapa Bush. Tupo Leomanu. Oh, he lost the ball. Wairarapa have lost the ball, and Horowhenua have got the ball. And Wairarapa have got the ball back. Horowhenua, all they do is kick it out. And and then Wairarapa have lost the ball, and Horowhenua are doing almost a 45-minute try. Oh, the ball's gone out. That could be the end of the game. Helter-skelter right at the end there, and it's full-time. Full-time, Horowhenua Kapiti, 62, Wairarapa Bush, 45. So try bonus, though, to Wairarapa Bush, but also definitely a try bonus there to Wairarapa. So all I can say is I hope you I can answer that question for you, Wata. It was the final score there in Buller was Buller 36, Poverty Bay 28. And to Ralph Davies, yeah, South Canterbury, far too good. To Stacey Montgomery in the San Diego, thank you very much for tuning in. And basically, Mark, enjoy the whiskey. I know you will. So until we might do this again next week, that's Rabbit signing off. To everyone who's been watching, thank you. And yeah, let's get stuck into Heartland Rugby again next week, maybe, eh? Drop us a message if you want me to carry this on. We'll talk to you all in a week's... Oh, catch us on Tuesday, 10 o'clock for Rugby Chat, so we can divulge, just have a look at the whole weekend that's in the process of. So thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, do the old subscribe button so you don't miss our show. If you're on Facebook, give us a like, thumbs up. And, catch us all later. This is Rabbit signing off. See you.